Welcome to NCDOT Now. I'm Marla Roth.
And I'm Steve Abbott. Transportation Secretary Tony Tata commended DOT crews and staff for their efforts in contending with the statewide snow that came last week. The storm hit at varying degrees in all 100 counties, with the worst of it being felt in a region not used to this type of weather, the eastern part of the state. As a result, available crews from the Triad and western part of the state, not predicted to be heavily impacted by the snow and ice, headed to East North Carolina to support their colleagues in clearing ice and snow to make travel safe for motorists. In all, more than 1,400 DOT trucks and 250 graders, coupled with some 300 contractors, to spread brine and sand throughout the region that was at times paralyzed by the wintry weather. The Secretary added this team approach ensured the DOT's ability to clear the roads as quickly as possible.
Earlier in the month, Governor Pat McCrory kicked off the North Carolina Highway Symposium, stressing one of his key messages, the dangers of distracted driving, primarily texting and driving. The nation's first texting and driving conviction took place in Massachusetts, where Police Sergeant Chris Sanchez serves. He was a guest speaker at the symposium to talk about the potential deadly consequences of taking your eyes off the road to look at your phone.
The average time to send and receive a text message is approximately 5 seconds, which at 55 miles an hour is the equivalent of driving blindfolded the distance of a football field. So that puts it right in the same category as driving under the influence. It's as dangerous, if not more.
As part of the 4-day symposium, law enforcement officers and their judicial partners attended sessions led by local and national experts on cutting-edge research. Among the topics, impaired driving, checkpoint challenges, and bicycle and pedestrian safety. The Governor's Highway Safety Program holds a symposium each year. The goal is to reduce the number of traffic crashes and fatalities by planning and executing new and improved safety programs.
NCDOT has joined forces with Triangle Transit to help alleviate traffic congestion and provide an easy alternative to driving while the Fortify construction project along I-440 is underway in southeast Raleigh. A new bus route to and from Johnston County is up and running, and by all accounts, the Johnston County Express, or JCX as it's called, is getting new riders every day.
These are people who really relish the time that they now get to spend for themselves, whether it's reading or online or whatever. They'd rather just turn their time over to a seat in the bus, and hopefully a lot of people will choose that option, because the more that do, the less the congestion problem will be in the first place.
It's very beneficial. You're not stressed from driving, inching in traffic, and we're on the go.
To learn more about routes and where to hop on the JCX, visit gotriangle.org.
And finally, a momentous honor for one of DOT's valued team members. Division 10 engineer Lewis Mitchell was a finalist for the John R. Larkins Award, one of the state's highest honors presented each year to a person with outstanding contributions to race relations and the community. Although he didn't win the actual award, he was honored for being a finalist among such a respected group of citizens. For more information on these stories and much more, visit ncdot.gov.
That's all for this edition of NCDOT Now. We'll see you next time.